Wow.
Hands up. Hands up.
Yep.
Nice. Good defense.
Hey, you're down. Oh.
Oh, look what I found. Oh, yeah, that's cooking. That's up. That's green. I already know.
Nice.
I'm
Great
not even
shot.
going to go in for the rebounder, Lee. I already know.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice. Good
I
take.
love it. All right, 14-5. Just going to force that because running on the board. There we go. That's perfect.
Good stuff.
Not today.
Oh, we're going in. We're going in. Rodney's got the cleanup. That's fine.
Ooh, nice.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed.
Substitution on the court.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Anderson. Ryan is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Prince. And there's Bryant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Noel in at the one.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Shoots over Vassell. Prince trying to free himself up. Gets it to go from 8 feet. The jumper from Bryant. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. Eye on him as he develops and steps into a.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Bryant's shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Out to the right wing. Back to Vassell. The pass to Bassi. Here's Mamu Kalashvili, guarded by Prince. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And it's Graham missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Down low. And finish off by Bryant.
Playing with good instincts, the key on making those around him better.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Pass to Graham. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Love that floater from Devontae Graham, putting the right amount of touch on that difficult shot.
And that one, good. And that's 10 points for MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Bassi. And it's sent back by Bryant. They recover it.
The former second-round draft pick Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from three.
Alexander Walker passes to Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Back to Graham. And the pass to Vassell. And the three off target.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Graham kicks to Vassell. To the left side wing. To the paint. Graham with the bucket. He has 6.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Bryant. And it's Nba2k23 with the rebound. Three-pointer, Graham. The shot misses. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Nba2k23, guarded by Prince. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Minnesota ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Ken Burks is checked in for the Spurs. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ryan against Graham. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First personal foul.
Nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Spurs trail by 4. Now, Vassell, his last outing with 20 points. Into the lane. No good with the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Rivers out there with Bryant. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And it's Graham missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Outside Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for Rivers. Knocks it loose. Jones against Bryant. Jones in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bryant. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
Reed with a block. Edwards passes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Reed kicks to Bryant. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here's McDermott. Off target with his 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miss.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Graham. To halt the run. Here's Bassey. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Bryant. Anderson dishes to Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Bryant's got 34 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the player. This is a team that has struggled for
San Antonio,
so long.
timeout.
And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And, you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Jones kicks to Graham. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes to Collins. Now Graham. Can they get it? Gobert pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
There's the pass to Graham. Now here's McDermott. Defense is right there. And McDaniels with the block. And he recovers it. And the shot is good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 19-4 run. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio's a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. A floater. McDermott can't get it to go.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Graham. To the wing on the left. Now here's McDermott. McDaniels defending. Collins wide open. He fires. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for McDermott. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in. Back to Graham. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Graham's got 8.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Bryant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that one is good. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
San Antonio calls timeout. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Substitution
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
That's the end of the first
Timberwolves
half with the
lead
score.
by 19. Live from the AT&T
60.
Center in San Antonio.
The
You're watching
Timberwolves.
2K Sports.
79.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Substitution
Making a
on the
switch
court.
here. Bassey's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Ryan, he's checked in for Mike Conley. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Anderson passes to Bryant. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Anderson.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Now here's McDermott. McDaniels defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Bryant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now here's McDermott. Defense right on him. That one a little long. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Bryant dishes to McDaniels. From 10 feet out, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Passes it to Sohan. The feed now to Jones. Bucket is good. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. The pass to Bassey. And he can't bank that one in. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Edwards, that's good.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Sohan. 14 points for him. Pass to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. That one goes. Count it. Anderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Jones. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Pass to Bryant. And Jones sends it back. They retain possession. And he comes up with the deuce.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poked loose. Passes it to Sohan. And there's the pass to McDermott. Pass to Sohan. 3 on the clock. From the high post. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes it from 10. Here's Bryant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Here's Bassie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. McDermott with it. He's got 6. Jones, no luck. On the wing, Bryant. He's defended by McDermott.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 1:56 left in the third.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Here's Jones. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jones has got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Bryant against Graham. Pass to Birch. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. To the inside, here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 56 points in the game.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's Graham. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Count it.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Graham surveying the floor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
A different look now for San Antonio. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Langford subbed in for Vassell. Minnesota also with the sub. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Anderson. Noel passes to Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The Timberwolves made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Looking to end the run. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, Taurean Prince is out there with Green.
Minnesota.
And there's Bryant. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the point.
Like the edge Langford plays with. He enjoys taking on defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Count that one.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now Langford to the right side. Passes it to Bates Diop. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Fires top of the key. No good that time.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Bryant hits them both. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Wesley the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. What a terrific move that was.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now the pass to Bryant. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Langford. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wesley against Rivers. And it's Wesley missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Here's Wesley. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant passes to Prince. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wesley against Rivers. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Bates-Diop. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves have got every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Spurs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Wesley. And that one, good.
Wesley.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Alexander Walker passes to Rivers. Up top, Reed. Here's Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's stolen by Bryant. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Passes it to Bates-Diop. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Inside, Bryant. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Now, here's Langford. Not a lot of room. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alexander Walker.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
At the line for San Antonio, Romeo Langford. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Langford. Jang, he's checked in for Kem Birch. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Knight's checked in for Reed. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Bryant. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. Coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. A big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. We stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
Oh, man.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Oh, hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, it sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
Talking to me about. See, as a kid.